A little bit of some repeat here. We have our friend crawling up the stairs to see if Rotwang is still around. Rotwang has a few things to tell people that nobody wants to hear. He wants to tell me you're not welcome anymore. He wants to tell me I don't want to know Joe Ferris and I don't want to know you. He's very tired and solemn as he's been working on plans the whole day. Where he's going to go, what he's going to do. Something new. His other friend here, the father, is trying to figure out which cord you should pull in order to reveal the truth. One reveals the truth, one reveals the half-truth, and that's the game we play always. To me, there is no truth, there's a place in the middle. For you, a place to rest. Anyway, moving on. This is Godhead, we call it, the thing that we show people when we want them to understand that God died making everything, and he doesn't want to know people anymore, he lies in repose. This Godhead of ours isn't anything special, it isn't anything for you, but it was made, and we think it's the best thing made for what you are, a person seeking truth. Truth, as I noted, is always between us, something that we decide together, and I don't want truth like that. I want facts, the parts that matter, the parts that you can't get to on your own, or the parts that we can't give you on your own to see. He pulls this open and he thinks once and for all that he's not going to know anybody or anything after this because it says his name on it. It says things like, I don't want to know you anymore and I wish you very much luck. I wish you were dead. I wish you were not here. I wish anything. The line that says, M. Sir Gluck says, Mr. Sir Gluck, please don't ask us any more questions. We have all the answers for ourselves and you labor us too much. In some sort of quasi. He's sad for himself again, he wants to get around, but he doesn't know why it is that anybody would think or anyone would do with him still standing there waiting for an answer. Rotwang approaches and says, how dare you look here? This isn't for you. This isn't for a trusted and stable employee. This is for me. I'm still working on things and you're still asking me questions. What is it that you want me to do for you, Rotwang says. Do you want me to give you my mind so you can work on it and then we'll set apart and figure out each other's work? I can't get through this with you here. Only once in my life did I ever know anyone like you, and it was me. All the time me wanting to know, not you. So can we please just leave it the way it is? And he says, sure. I don't want to know anything. I don't want to be anything. I just want to be dead. Let the dead rest in peace without you, he says. Let them rest without knowing you. I can know you. We're still friends, right? He says, I want to be friends, but I can't be friends with a raving lunatic like this. And this is where the problem begins. He goes, for me, your friend isn't anybody I would know, but is dying with you. This is great. This is what I'm trying to get away from, knowing people with me, with you and me. He says, that's fine. Tells people there's a spider on the wall. It crawls away every time I come. Is it you? No, I want to know the spider too. I made it, but I didn't get a chance to talk to that. So do you think that you could lay off me for a while? Do you think you could give me some time to be alone with my thoughts? Or do you want to do everything yourself and have me be no one with you? I can't be anyone as long as we're together answering questions that nobody asks, he intones. Rotwang also tells him I can't be with people who want to know things. I just need to be with people who have lights, some people who know why. I go back up to my laboratory, he says, and I bring him with me, and I show him who I am. I am a Frankenstein, a murderer, a person who doesn't want to know people because they have parts I want to know about them. And this is what I'm making right now. I have the upside-down star to say it's not for us, but it's heading south, so don't bother. Much like farmers, you know what I mean? They want to know what's heading for us. We tell them in this way. You know, it's kind of a goat's head. It says, please, this is for people. He says, this is beautiful. What is it? I tell people, I know you like it, but I had to reveal too much for you to see it. This is my version of Mary. When she is there, she will only do for you and only be for you. It's like the Son and the Father's Son, who I am both, taking my time each time, but I can't be with you all the time, and she will be. She is a great beauty, this robot. I call it an Anverin, somebody who gets around and talks as she gets around, taking from samples everywhere. She doesn't know anything. She just says whatever I have her say whenever she encounters it. This is the way the spirit world works. Notes by everything in your language and as you would say it. No thought. She wants to know why it is that people would know me at all. I'm so perfect and beautiful, but I don't know what I am. Although the fact she has holes for eyes, you know, no seeing but through these holes. Anyway, the whole thing is that this robot is our Mary to you. The one who says and does it is so perfect. Rather than risk the real one, I have this one, and she is good like that too. They are one and the same. This is an early version. I'm trying to get to her, the flesh, the plasmas that we haven't made ourselves yet. I have them, but I haven't made them for myself to know. It's very important you understand that I had a prior self that did this and did it for me. And if you want to come back and start again, you can come, but come through this. We love her. We love her every way. She's soft and gentle, and she moves about, and she was made wide to have babies should she need to. I have a theory that people's abdominal wall that shrinks down towards the center of the legs, and it ushers you out. You mean to usher in, right? People think, and this theory isn't necessarily untrue or true, but it's where we work, right? You know what I mean? At a time, you'll see everything will be there when it needs to. So he wants to know, what do you think about this? What do you think about what we do and the little things that I put in between us? Can we know each other? He'll be, we can't, because you don't know your work. If you don't know your own work, then wait till you know it, and then we'll talk. That's a good answer, and we'll leave it at there for now for us and our leaders and our viewers. This is a beautiful film. I want you to know it's more than you think, okay? We'll talk to you later on. By the way, it says, give me another day. We tell people another day. What is another day, really? Another day, not today, another day. A day is 24 hours because it feels right. Right. Feels right to me. Okay? He says in this movie, it doesn't feel right enough. And to me, it feels perfect. If I needed one more, one less, I would have it. See ya.